Hello guys, this is Rep.GNR, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to change the root directory of your Apache server, okay, your Apache web server in Linux. What I'm going to show you is actually this demonstration is going to be in Kali Linux, okay. So if you are using a Linux distribution that is based on Debian, such as Debian Linux or Kali or Ubuntu, it's going to be the same procedure you're going to use. Okay, so um, follow along and you'll be able to do it at the end of this tutorial. Okay, so let's um, see what we have to do now. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is the first thing you have to know is right after installing your Apache server, okay, on your Debian Linux by using the sudo apt-get install Apache 2. Okay, right after doing the installation using this command I just showed you, the package gets installed and it goes into the etc folder. Okay, so you have to change directory into your root etc. Okay, then you can do an ls. Okay, ls, then you pipe it to grep just Apache. Okay, because there are a bunch of stuff in there and I don't want to list every one of them, so just do this and you can see Apache 2. Okay, so you change directory into Apache 2, then you do an ls again. Alright, so there are two files we're going to use in changing the root directory of our Apache web server. The first, we're going to edit this. Okay, so let's go in there and I'll show you something. cd, sorry, you can use any text editor of your choice. You can use vi or nano. Okay, so do a sudo vi or nano apache.conf. Alright, so in here, this is our root, okay, directory, which is in our var www. Let me show you where it is in here. So when I come in here, go to my var root, sorry, I go into my var www, then you can see this is the root directory of your Apache web server by default, and we have a PHP an index.php file here, which is actually going to show the Debian test page, okay, for your Apache server. So let's come in here, open another terminal, okay, and start Apache. Right, so you do a sudo systemctl start Apache 2. Alright, yes, so Apache is now running. So if we open our browser and we do a localhost, you can see Apache 2 Debian default page. It works. Okay, so this is what you should see if you do a fresh installation of your Apache web server. Alright, so let me show you what we're going to do here. We are going to change this root, okay, this default root of our Apache server to root, okay, to documents, okay, our documents folder which we have in our home. Okay, so I have written a simple PHP script here which echoes the PHP info page. Alright, so that's what we're going to use for the purpose of this demo. So let me close that and let's go back in here just do cd to take you back to your home directory, then cd into documents. Alright, then you do a pwd, print work directory. So you have to copy this directory path, okay, to your document, which is now going to be our new root folder for our Apache web server. So you come back here, then you delete this file path, then you paste in the new one. Alright, you paste this new one here. Alright, then you save this file, then you exit out of it. Then you have to change directory into sites enabled. This, alright, so let's do that. To then we do an ls, and in here we're going to edit this file here. Right, so let's do the same thing that we did for the apache.com file. Sudo vi. Alright, so in here you're going to see document roots. Alright, so this document roots, you're going to replace it with the file path you copied. Alright, this file path we have here. Alright, so you come in here, then you delete this once again, and you paste in your new file path. Alright, then you close, you save and exit out of it. Then you would have to restart your Apache web server before this configuration, the editing you did in the configuration files will take effect. So let's do sudo system ctl restart Apache 2. Alright, so let's go back into our browser, then do a localhost, so you can see the PHP info scripts that we wrote here in here, okay, is what is displaying this. So you can scroll down to confirm that your Apache root has changed. So you can see document roots for your server is now home, your home directory, the username, then the documents, the folder which you're going to use in substitute for the www which you had as your default. So that is it. So let's close this and restore everything to its defaults. Okay, so we do this, we come in here, delete all of this. Alright, what I'm doing now is actually not necessary. If it's not so necessary, if you are changing it for a new project you're going to be using for quite a long time, so do not bother to do what I'm doing if you're going to use that directory which you have just set for quite a long time. Alright, so let's just save and exit out of this. I'm just restoring everything back to its default, so that in case you bump into any errors, you will know what to do to fix things up. Alright, so let's change this to var www. Alright, then you save and exit out of this too. Then we do another restart of our web server. Okay, so now that it has restarted, let's come in here and do another localhost. Then you can see everything is back to its default page. Alright, okay guys, that is it for this tutorial. If you have any questions concerning what I've just demonstrated, leave your questions in the comment below and I will answer you as soon as possible. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this tutorial and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another tutorial.